Hello, me again. This is how to look at stuff on Teams and if you want to work on a PDF file. So this is Teams. So when you come onto it, maybe it'll look like this, something like that. So over to here on the left, you've got Teams. That's what we want to click on. You've got different things. You'll have one with a waterfall, EWPS class. This is Teams. This is where you can join a call. You'll see one here up the top. It'll say like calls that you can join. One might say Launchpad. You can join us there. The other thing for you to look at is the files. This is where I can share stuff with you. So up on files, we have something called Launchpad. If you click on Launchpad, you've got a folder with your name on it that you'll be allowed to go into. So for example, Zach, here he is. He's got some stuff. Now what we found out is if it's a Word document, here's one we had where you had to talk about like times you got angry with stuff to do with a story we did. So it's just a Word document, it's just like Word, and you can talk. Here's my first answer. Does that, automatically saves. He can hit close. And then if I go into it or if he goes into it, it's still saved. Here's my first answer. So I'll delete that. Close it again. So that is how to do it with a Word document, the blue ones. Might share a picture with you so you can just click on it to look at it. So these were some Wiradjuri words that we were looking at. So Yinjamara was the law. Bayami was the creator. Mundi Club. Mandangubu, thank you. Miguel girl. Kuda baby. Birain is a boy. Yina woman. Kibia man. And mine is people. So you can just have that to look at for a picture. And then the other one is a PDF. So sometimes I'll put a PDF in and you can like edit it. So if you just click on it, you can't edit it. It's just a PDF to look at. So you could print it if you wanted to, but that's not really helpful for us. So what you'd have to do is there's some dots here. Click on that. Click download. So that should download it. You'll see a little tick will come up. And over here, this is where you have files that you've downloaded. So over here, we've got the downloads. And here you go. I should have downloaded a file. Let's go to, oh, sorry, that's recent. On this side here, it's got downloads. So these are the ones that you've downloaded. And then here is the one I just downloaded now. So I've downloaded it. If I click on that now, it'll open it up with a program that's not Teams. So if I do that, you'll see this thing come up. So here's my thing that I look at PDFs with. And this one you can edit. So I could type in some numbers. Random numbers, answers. When I'm happy with it, file, save. You might have a different program, but they'll work very similar. Or if you want to close it, so sometimes it'll say, like if I put a number in it, then I want to close it, it'll say something like, do you want to save it? Yes, we'll save it. Let's close. And then if I want to share that back with the drive, if you right click, will that work? No. What can we do? Oh, here. This purple button says open downloads folder. And here is where stuff you download will go. You might have other stuff if you download lots of things come up here, but this is the, on this screen, sorry. So that's the downloads where it downloaded to. So you might have lots of stuff here if you download like different stuff, but this is also where you download stuff from Teams. If you want to share that back with us, back on Teams, Launchpad, this was Zach, so he goes to his folder, bring back this little window. There's the file. How am I going to do this? Just click it, drag it over like that. And then it might say, hey, there was already one like that. You can replace it if you want to, or you can keep them both. So now we have a new version. Now if I open that up, it's got the numbers in it. There you go. So I'll change this and I'll fix it for Zach. So that's how you do it. You might have to go back in the video to look at some of those steps because there's a few things to do. But basically, Teams, there's the class, files, Launchpad, you've got a name. You can open Word documents. If they're a bit weird, you can download them. And hit the dots, click download. In files, there's a downloads button and a downloads folder, and that's where the stuff exists. So here is this one, which I'll fix for Zach. And that is how to work with files with Teams.